So Brenda is that person, when you bring football, she's in. When you go to sprinting, I'm in. You bring short marathon, I'll be there. Netball, I play. I still play even to date. Now I can say our country has failed us. Because so far, if our country supported talent fully, I think I'll be very far with talent.
Kanisa kuna interview?
No, umeshafanya interview umemaliza, so kwa sababu uko hapo unajulikana hapa church, unapigiwa simu unasema ninaenda job nishaitwa, unaambiwa hapana, like God amesema hiyo si kazi yako. Alafu kwa sababu uko, I don't know what was in my head, you really like, it's like you are really worshiping this guy. So
na pastor walikuja kukutembelea?
Never. Hapo hiyo ndio nilisema, hiyo ndio kitu alikosa moja, hakuwahi kuja kunitembelea. Hakuwahi tumana washirika kunitembelea.
After umemjenga gari,
umemjenga mashetani hizo zote.
Umuuza gari. Hakuwahi kutembelea.
Imagine yako never. Hata kutumana.
Brenda. Who is Brenda? For someone who doesn't know Brenda. Brenda ni nani?
Okay, first I'll start with my full names.
Okay.
Of course, I have 4 names, but I'll give you the 2 common. Brenda Sarah.
Okay.
I am into fitness. I would say Brenda is one of a kind who is a body fueler. So I'm into sports. I'm into gym, and I still do part of the sporting, which I can be able to be called on to even compete in. So Brenda is that person, when you bring football, she's in. When you go to sprinting, I'm in. You bring short marathon, I'll be there. Netball, I play. I still play even to date. I've played football, but I stopped because of time. But I have the fun group which I play every evening on Thursdays. And I've played basketball, which I've not done it in a while.
Wow.
But of course, call me, let's go, I'll be there. Brenda is a fitness trainer.
Wow.
I've done powerlifting for a year.
You have a lot of package.
Yeah, the only thing I've not done maybe is weightlifting. That is the only thing I've not done. Maybe because I'm a lady. But if I did not look at that, maybe I would have done it.
Okay.
So in all round, I've done all the sports apart from table tennis, which I don't like.
Why don't you?
I don't just like it. I feel like it's a lazy sport for me. Maybe because it's just in that short distance.
Oh.
But if I was given a chance, I would have done long tennis.
Long tennis?
Yes. We call it a rich sport. Because where I was in the village, where am I going to get a racket? Where am I going to get the ball? True. Even the ground to play it. So that is Brenda in full.
In full.
Yes.
So Brenda, for someone for this episode for the first time, what is the thing they will learn about Brenda? The most important thing they will learn from Brenda today?
What you learn with me is if you put passion in something, you have passion in something and you go for it and you do it. In life, it makes you valuable. Even if in your career you don't prosper, you don't go far, but you are happy about it. That's how I told it.
Okay. I would like us to start with your childhood. How is your childhood? Then what is motivated you to do all this sport you've mentioned?
First, I was born in a family of 7. I'm like in between boys. So I'm the third born. So in between boys, you know, they really push you. Yes. They really push you hard. My father was that person who was into sports. So football was one of the main sports in our family. So I started watching football and playing football. So that pushed me so much. Like when I watch something, I'm like, I can do this. I want to do this. If I find a ground people are playing, you'll find me asking, I want to play it. So coming to it, before I even started playing the basketball and all that, I started with football. That was just in primary. But we didn't have the girls team. So I was just playing with the boys, mnagongana, mnaumizana, you go back home. nika stop. Then in primary, there was this cross country. They will just push me in, and I don't know why. When it's time for cross country, I'll just be selected. You are part of it, and
You're
I'll
part of it.
perform. Yeah, I'll
Wow.
perform. I used to push myself until I win. That was always my goal. I'd rather die on the line. So I performed cross country in primary school. Almost finishing class 8, I think I ran the sprints for once, the 200.
200 meters.
200 meters.
Wow.
I was I was the smallest because I was in the schools in the village. I was like the youngest. And these girls are tall, huge. You go to a school, either you are 12 years, you find you are in the same class with people who are 18 years.
What?
So, yes. And you're given these people to compete against.
Compete against them.
So I looked down on myself, but I was like, I'll try. So I remember me running 200, and I was shocked I
For the
won
first
that
time?
race. Yes.
Wow.
I did not train, and I won. And from there, they were like, every sport that comes in, my name is number 1 in the ladies list, whether it's cross country, whether it's short sprints. So when I went to high school, I was running 800, the long sprints.
Right now we are from
800
one now.
meters, yes, 800 meters. And then it came a time, there was like a punishment. I think our class misbehaved. So we were told, you choose one sport, you choose 2 sports, do it, and then you not go for the punishment. So I looked at how can I do 2, 800 and which one? I felt like I'll be tired. So I was like, which are the sports? They gave me 100 meters, and then 200 meters, and then 8. Then there was 400. Then I felt like I can do 100 and 200 altogether. At least I have 2. And again, I went for that race in high school. I was weak. They had the best there, but I was shocked again. I performed in high school.
Wow.
The 4 years, I was the sprinter who was still known at that time.
Well, from 1 to from 4.
From 4 years.
Wow.
So I used to perform to national levels. There was a time we were to go for international under 18.
And it's in the international.
Yeah, to go to Georgia. I remember that year, we were really waiting. It was the first time I was taken to a training camp. Then it came a time to go. You know, we don't know. That time, media was not like now.
Okay.
You don't know what's happening outside there. So we stayed waiting. What we did not know, the Kenya government, the AK, had already selected their own.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Make me understand this. You're traveling from Kenya until to Georgia.
We didn't go even to Georgia.
Okay.
We were just put in a camp. So we were training in a camp, and I remember we were 2 girls from my school, me and another lady. So we were the best sprinters. They were taking 1, 2, 3. So we were the top 1, 2, 3. So we went for the training. So a time to go, we don't know even when they are going, because our teacher is the one who was supposed to follow through.
Okay.
So later we are told, by the way, you're supposed to go back to school. The team has already been selected.
What?
Yes. So they took the long distance ladies from Eldoret, because I think they had so many medals in different sports.
Okay.
So we were dropped. I felt so bad. I hated the sport that time.
I can feel you.
I hated the sport, but I kept on just pushing myself, like I'll do it for fun. So I think that is the time they really killed my spirit. I came out after school. I just stayed, I think, almost 2 years not doing anything. I went to Kasarani. I found the Kenyan national basketball team playing, and I requested the coach to train. It was a national team. I requested the coach to train, and he was like, okay, come in. I played so well. I was so fast.
That is 20 now?
That
20?
is 1998. 1998.
1998?
Yeah, let me give you a shocker. I'm not 20 years. I'm 47 years at now, as we speak.
No way.
I'm 47
are you
years,
serious,
proudly.
Brenda?
Yes. I'm
40?
a mother of 1.
40?
47 years now.
47?
Yes. Nachungulia 50. They say life
You look
starts at
someone
50.
35.
No.
Yes.
Just be happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the secret. Utaniambia siri ni gani?
Nakupatia siri.
Okay. Huh?
So I went to the pitch and I was so fast, and I played so well. I scored, and they called me on the side and they told me to bring 30,000. for registration to be now in the Kenya team.
30 Gs. That's
30 Gs. 1998. Can you imagine how much was that?
Happy.
I was happy like, yeah. And then I went to my dad. He told me he will never pay for talent. He will never pay for a talent.
Wow.
So again, backed. So I stopped with the basketball. So I decided to join. There was a time I went to Air Force, just not to join the army. Of course, I tried army. I tried to join the army. I was recruited by there as a cadet, and then nikahepa their recruitment. I hope they are not seeing this one. I think my dreams were different. I was not looking at it like something which will be greater. I didn't look at it at that point because my dad told me, "You are qualified for this," and I went for the recruitment. I was supposed to be in the Air Force. I wanted to be a pilot.
Wow.
But I think because of the young mental nature, I did not even think like if I go to the army, they will train me as a pilot.
Yes.
You see? I did not check that. So I went everything, medical, everything I passed. They were taking one lady from each district. So there I'm seated, they're like, you are the one we are going with. We are seated two ladies. But of course they've already decided it's me.
It's you.
It's me. So I sat there. My father is waiting for me somewhere else, waiting for good news. And I just thought to myself, me, I'm running away. Me, I'm not going to go to the army.
Really?
Like,
you have got opportunity.
Imagine.
And then you just deny.
Recently is when I was telling my dad. He knew like I was not taken. And then he was like, it's okay. Recently is when I was telling my dad this story. You know, I ran out of that camp.
After you got the opportunity,
Imagine.
they said, you're going to took you. They don't go to take. Then you say
and it was
no.
9 years. Yeah. And it's 9 years. So I'm like, 9 years. I want to do piloting.
That's how old?
That time I was 18.
Was
I just went 18. Not just in Menda College.
You're still young.
Imagine. I didn't think I'll be the colonel. I don't know. I'll be something else.
That's now
maybe I'd have retired.
Yes, actually.
Resting. But I didn't think of that. But in everything I say, thank you to God. You never know. Out of it, my father is also in the forces, but he's retired. So it's a family of forces.
I would like to have him.
Yeah. So my brother is there. So I was even taken. The life I lived was the same thing. My dad wasn't harsh on mostly me, a lady. Never. But I used to just copy what he does. Toughness. We do press-ups. We jog in the morning. By the way, we used to do those morning runs. But when my dad is away, my mother is another military person. She's not in the military, but the life she brought me in, I had to be tough. Because you'll be waking up at that 5
in the morning.
5 in the morning.
Are you going to the
in the village? Imagine, no. In the village, there's no lights, but you have to wake up. It's a rule. That is my mom's rule. You'll just have to go, even if it's sweep outside, whatever. If you are going to use the moon, she does not care. But she she wanted to instill in discipline.
Okay.
And I grew in that discipline. Okay. So in that discipline, I think to make myself happy, sports was making me happy. My mom would chase me like I go climb a tree. She will not want a lady to climb a tree. But I want to get my own fruits, fresh ones. So she'll pull me out of the tree, chase me. So I think that's how I used to learn my techniques of running. She was heavy. She was heavy. But imagine she used to sprint that hard. So I think I got the technique from her. I used to run so fast. Na unamsikia hapa. Unasikia tu wind hapa nyuma. So the only way I could beat her, I'll sit down, apite, tena nirudi. So ilikuanga hivyo shuttles.
Mpaka potea.
Mpaka niamwe tu kugive in, let me just be beaten in case ishe. Because you'll not go to sleep without the cane. But I never used to understand why was she beating me because I'm on the tree. But later I came to understand, alikuwa anaona unapanda juu ya mti, maybe umevaa skirt. But I never used to wear skirts. My dad, when he will bring us clothes, see the boys, atawaletea shorts na t-shirts. I'm there, ataleta, mimi pia ataniletea t-shirt na short. Then the other two girls wadogo wanaletwa dresses. So I used to want to look like a Cinderella, but my dad, I don't know, alikuwa anapenda to see me in shorts, me in trousers. I don't know what was his idea. He's never told me, but now I see. Because in that, I used to live that life of a tomboy. That life of a tomboy, inanipeleka napatana tu na those, my friends mostly are men. I'll go with them. Waki play football, I'm in. Waki play basketball, I'm in. For netball, of course, they can't play, but I have some boys we play with netball for fun. Any other sport is tough. Utanipata hapo ndani.
Hauko na feel ni mwanaume unataka kuwa masculinity?
Nilikuwa hata not even that. Nilikuwa nataka tu ni wa beat. Even in football nilikuwa na wa chess. I have some friends I know they will watch this one. There's one is called Solo. Solo, I know you'll watch this. Solo tulikuwa nacheza naye football pale main campus. And until one boy akaamua kunikanyaga
mapaja
hapa kwa nini kwa goti. Alinikanyaga. So nikienda home niende my dad ani treat. Akaniuliza, hiyo sport ulikuwa unacheza, were you being paid there? Sitaki injuries zenye hauko kwa main team yenye wanakutreat. So I think hapo nilianza sasa ku pull back from football a bit. Nikaona hao watanivunja because his aim was to vunja me truly.
Why?
Nilikuwa na mchenga, nilikuwa na mstep. Ndio la lady.
So alikuwa na beef na wewe.
Ni kama alikuwa na beef, kwa na mstep mbaya sana. So nikatoka huko, nikarudi. So after high school now I'm on my own. At our place ukipata ID, you're an adult. Yeah, hiyo ni rule ya nyumba. You're an adult, yeah. What? So you have to think like an adult. So my dad used to tell us this. In case saizi uwe, you know utajisimamia pale peke yako.
Mimi yuko.
Yeah, sitakutetea because you're not a minor. So you had to start thinking as an adult from that age. So I think from 18 mimi niligrow. I think niligrow haraka sana. And that's why maybe it's helping me to do it even till now when I'm 47. So nilikuwa najitafutia what I can fit in. Tafuta what I can fit in. Now I can say our country has failed us. Because so far, if our country supported talent fully, I think I'll be very far with talent. Because you are in basketball, you are good, it's not supported. We have this culture whereby you'll find you are good, but inafika siku ya kwenda, kuna wale wenye wanajulikana, they go. The same thing happened with netball. We perform, our names are taken, we know we are the ones going to compete in the African Netball Championships. Tunasikia flag ilipeanwa watu wengine.
Why?
We don't know. Wale wamepeanwa flag, even they didn't even play until they have experience. So they went with their experience there, and small girls bet them. They didn't even perform because we have,
the small girl beat them.
Imagine. They are saying experience. They went there, wakazungusha na wale wasichana, they have no endurance, wakashindwa. And we have talent in Kenya. In netball, I'll tell you 100%, we have a very good team, great team, that can be the best in Africa, can be the best even in the world. Now you look at games like in Australia, they play a lot of netball. You go to South Africa, it's really like supporting all the sports. Wako na hizo leagues. Hata kama I perform, hata their football is not performing, but you just see their leagues growing.
They're supporting.
But now here, when somebody is better, or somebody you can even nurture this person to be someone greater, ndio anafinyiliwa zaidi. Anafinyiliwa hapa chini.
Why do you think, what the mistake inakuwa shida inakuwa ni nini?
I think ni tamaa. I say it's greed. Because utapata huyu ni mtoto wa maybe mkubwa pale. Na anaekwa tu pale and there's nothing they are going to do. You see? Like in boxing, see in boxing, taekwondo, all those sports. Unapata mwenye amekwa pale haezi perform. But because maybe mkubwa pale mwenye amesimamia anataka mtoto wake aonekane ang'are, anampeleka. Then it come back to us to fail.
So the people that have talent, they're not getting the support. But the people that don't have talent, because they know someone, they will get the support.
100%. Because which I can guarantee you 100%. In Kenya here, if they gave the real talent people chance, I think in every sport tutakuwa tuna shine. Ikuwe in sprints, ikuwe in long race, ikuwe in basketball, in what, we will shine out there. But as long as we still have those greedy people, wenye wamekalia pale and they don't look at the benefit of the country or other people, bado tutaendelea tu kufinyiliwa. Because hata mimi nikipata chance pale juu, utanipata hata nimepata another greed. Sikupata hii, so pia mimi napushia watu wangu. But for now, I don't blame them. I always say I thank God for everything. Everything has a purpose.
If you look at yourself when you start sprinting, that's 200 meters you did. Then why did you decide to quit? You're not going to do this anymore. Then you switch to basketball.
Okay, basketball was the start. Nilitoka sasa basketball kabisa.
Okay.
After siezi hongana. That time ilikuwa kuhongana. You know me, I was in the Nyayo enzi. Yeah. Hiyo time ilikuwa kuhongana ndo penye. So nikiliacha.
Kwani kuhongana ilianza juzi kumbe?
Ilianza kitambo sana. Like that time if you had kidogo pesa to give, utapata job zile kubwa kubwa. You just bribe and you're in.
For me, I think this video zimeanza juzi. Na 2000 huko.
No.
19 bado kulikuwa.
Ilianza kitambo sana. Okay. Mimi nimeipata, I think.
Umeipata?
Nimeipata.
And you're 47.
Yes. And I'm 47 now. So I went to Moi Air Base. I used to go train with them because I just wanted to keep fit.
Okay.
So nikapata pia wako na sprinting team. We used to run there. And they nicknamed me Marion Jones then. That time I nicknamed Marion Jones. I think that was the time alikuwa ana hit. But myself, I used to compare myself more to Florence Griffin. Yeah, the late, which his record is still standing.
Yes.
So what I was targeting when I was in sprinting was to break Florence Griffin's record.
Okay.
So nilikuwa na run into that, but sikukuwa na trainer wa kunishow what to do. So I used just to run. Natumia tu power yangu, nguvu yangu ya kutoka kwa shamba. Na na perform. So with the MAB, we used to call them MAB, Moi Air Force. So I used to run with them, but single run as an individual because I was not in the forces.
Okay.
So they will fix me in the relay kidogo. Hapo ndio nikatoka, ikakuwa when you want to run in Kenya that time, if you are not in the forces, ilikuwa so hard kupenya. Lazima ukuje na either a county, kimbie nao. Sasa nikiangalia na imagine, should I go to Kakamega County? I don't stay there. Yeah, it's my county. Okay. Narudi bado na baki, I'm blunt. So there was a group which was started, which was an forces. It's called MSD, Masters of Sprint Development. So tukaingia pale, tukakuwa, we were 5 ladies with a few men, almost 3. The kina Omanyala knows the group, they joined the group.
Oh,
there's a Walter. Yeah, alikuja ka join baadaye, kina Walter. We have so many that joined that group. We have the kina Tramuita Machapo. I know they'll be surprised me charging them here, but that group ili to build kidogo. That group ili to build a bit. Na nikaanza kulearn kumbe kuna technique in running. It's not just about running. We trained, our coach was Peter Gatana. He was the coach sprints there. Tukakuwa na technique. But I think sikupenya. The first time we were supposed to compete kwanza kwa the meetings, hii ya Kenya meetings. Tunafika hivi wanatuambia tu nyinyi tokeni, mmechelewa na hata mjachelewa surely. Tumeshafika kwa line.
Shida ni nini?
You are not in the forces. The person who anapanga pale line is in the forces.
The forces.
Yeah.
So you're not part of them.
You cannot, yeah. Kwanza coach wenyu ni raia.
Manila yeye mnasumbua.
Imagine.
Okay.
But tulikuwa tuna run the other meetings. Hizi za counties, unaenda Kakamega, you go to Eldoret, there's pia Meru. So hivyo ndio tulikuwa tunafanya. So
all this mnafanya, how ulikuwa una survive?
Sasa hapo ukishinda sasa ndio unapata maybe 5k. That was the winner's prize. 5,000. Number 2, 3k, alafu number 3, 1,000. Na usisahau unatokanga home kienda training using your own pocket. Kama ni supplement unatumia it's your own. Maji ni wewe, kila kitu.
Kila kitu ni wewe.
Yeah, but when you go for the meetings they don't pay.
They don't pay.
Unless upenye sasa. Upenye huko nje. So ukipata kwenda nje, that's when now you're lucky. Now you can support yourself.
What ilikuwa na kudrive na kumotivate to do this? Because if you look at all this, you're spending your money. Ulikuwa unafanya kazi?
Energy.
Ulikuwa unafanya job?
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unafanya kazi?
No.
No work.
No work.
Ulikuwa unapata hizo pesa aje?
I think nilikuwa na survive.
How like, can you survive? You're not...
By the I've done funny jobs, odd jobs. Fua manguo, nafulia watu. Kuna some men who are lazy to cook. Anakuambia kuja unipikie for a week. You go clean their houses. Nilikuwa nafanya hizo odd jobs zenye hazi announce anywhere, but you just have to have your kwa hiyo networking yako. Unaambia by the way I can do this, as long as sijapata hii job hivyo. but something happened in hapo yenye ilifanya sikupata hizo kazi. Nilikuwa nazipata. But usemacha niachilie hiyo because it was more spiritual. It was more spiritual.
So all this nilikuwa na sustain to maintain you traveling to go hizo countries, unaenda kwenda zoezi, maji.
My own. Hivyo tu nilikuwa najisupport na hiyo. And at that time usisahau I have a kid.
Ulikuwa ushapata mtoto?
Yeah, nishapata mtoto, ni mimi ndio kila kitu. Mimi ndio breadwinner wake.
Which age?
23 years.
23 years. Yeah. Mimi mtoto wako sasa yako 23.
Yeah.
Ako 23 sasa.
Yes. So nikatoka because of the forces now ukianza kukimbia they are good, they can allow you in their camp. So nikakubaliwa the first camp ilikuwa ya GSU. Iko pale Ngong, wakani welcome, nikaenda pale not Kipchoge, what is his first name? The first marathoner before Kipchoge. Alikuwa Mab hapa. Huyo mwenye amefanya advertisement ya Johnny Walker. What is his name? He's the one who was funding that. So alikuwa anapeana food there. Everything. I'll remember his name, I'll tell you. He was funding the camp. So nilikuwa napata food pale. So I have to leave my child. Nime rent mahali, my sister staying there. So I leave my child there, I go train. So pale nilikuwa na train, they were encouraging me to just go for long distance. Waliniambia ninge wanita long sprints 800. Nikajaribu, there was Coach Ouma. Coach Ouma akanitrain, akaniambia naona kama long sprints inakuweza. Yeah. I used to train with Manangoi. Manangoi, the ones 1500 meter champion, world champion. Yeah. Wow. We were the two who were training 800. And then there was also a lady pia alikuwa hapo 3. So the 800 kabisa ilinishinda. Like nilikuwa na strain a lot.
What is the difference between 800 and 200?
Okay, 200 tukisema 800 lazima unafanya long runs a lot and then again do the gym and also do power. Unaona? Lazima ufanye hizo zote. Na ukienda kwa 200, I don't need to do the long runs. Si need hizo. Alafu iko faster. Unaona kama wewe ni mtu wa kwenda haraka sana na unachoka, the 200 will be done. But imagine with the 800 naenda at the same speed ya 200 and I have to go 2 laps. Unaban kabisa. Unaban. Nikasema hii si yangu. But when I was young, I used to do it so well.
So meaning you have to eat well. Also your diet is supposed to be diet yako ikuwe high.
Inafaa. Which I never did dieting. I will tell you.
You never did that?
I've never. Even till today.
Until today?
Niko very poor. Tunaniwekea diet, I don't know. The only thing I do, I make sure when I train hard, I make sure there's a protein in my meal.
So every meal you're eating, there's a protein?
Yeah, there's a protein. Hiyo tu ndio nafanyanga tu, but the rest I can't put up with that.
I'm following my meal plan from Monday to Saturday.
Hiyo unless unipangia hapo kuniletea hivi. I'll fail. That one I'll fail 100%. Hata supplements I've never used.
No supplements?
Never. Like zero supplement in my body.
For all this career, all this time, you want to be a sprinter?
Maji. Yeah. I just
never use creatine?
Never.
Nini kuna kudrive to do all this? Because for fun is very rare sana kupata wa mwanamke kujitolea as ready kufanya all those things. Nini kuna kudrive? Passion. Ni kama tu ile unaweza amka like let's say uko mtoto umeambiwa mna travel mahali. You are very eager to wake up and go. That is the thing I used to have it. Like niko eager every time like nimesikia kuna nini mahali niko. Like nasikia tu just go. So I don't know if it's sugar, I take too much sugar or what, but that thing is still in me till to today. I still have that kind of energy. Your family yako ilikuwa na kusupport?
Never. No.
They never support you?
I'm 18 and above.
But kwa ukisema you are 18 and above, they will never support your dream.
Imagine never. They've never. Hata ukitry utajidisappoint tu.
Mbona?
So just push yourself. Mtu atakwambia wewe. Kila mtu ajipange. Like I think nimelearn the hard way.
Hey.
Nimejua kujitegemea.
So the time you turn 18, you go on your own.
On your own, nishaifanya hawking hata. Nishai-hawk. Ndio niishi, Nishai-hawk.
You never decide to go back to your parents uko 18. Ukuja decide kurudi nyumbani ukae. Sema nimeteseka sana lecha. Ushago.
Hiyo ndo number last. In my head it was number last. Because one, madhe ni mkali. Na imagine nitaenda kuishi na huyo lion surely. Na acha nipush hii hawking. Acha nifanye hii. Na the hawking set ni me I'm getting the products. We used to get, there was somebody, kuna mzungu fulani alikuwa na products. So you go, you sell and then you're paid by commission. Then after that maybe wewe mwenyewe uanze kujitafutia mwenyewe. So nilikuwa tu drive yangu.
Your life is a history.
Iko high. Kuna ile tu moja yenye ninaficha nimekwambia kwa more spiritual that I know nilikuwa napata kazi poa kubwa.
What is more spiritual? Unajua sikufahamu.
Yani ni church ilikuwa involved. To break something that I used to get.
So let's say example kama za kina Pastor T.
Pastor T, by this story yake ikoje?
Pastor T. So ama tuseme nani kama Kanyale basi.
Tuseme kama hizo. Okay. Ama unaenda job unaambiwa unafaa uende job, umeshaitwa interview umepita, unapigiwa simu unaambiwa
kanisa kuna interview.
No, umeshafanya interview umemaliza, so kwa sababu uko hapo unajulikana hapa church, unapigiwa simu unasema ninaenda job nishaitwa, unaambiwa hapana, like God amesema hiyo si kazi yako. Alafu kwa sababu uko I don't know what was in my head, you really like it's like you are really worshiping this guy, so unamsikiza unarudi unaachana na.
Let's say example mpigwa simu kwamba kuna kazi place fulani, then church inakuambia hisi yako. Hisi yako, no, God amesema urudi mara moja. Wanakupatia do?
No, sijaipewa church do.
Church kupatia do. By the end of the day atakukataza usiende kazi.
Na mimi pia nitafuata nikae.
Ndio utafuata ukatae. Okay, why hiyo ni mentality gani inafanyanga watu wanafanya hivyo? How unafika ni level gani unafika ukae hivyo? Paka kitu pastor ikwambia follow.
I think the thing that captured maybe me ilikuwa when I went to the church I was still young. I was in my 20s, early 20s before mid. So my brain was still young. Nilikuwa bado na grow. So I think the thing was ni kama nilikuwa siseme brainwash.
Brainwash.
Sema kama brainwash. Unapatwa maybe one scripture na hiyo ndio unaambiwa hapo ndio unakaa. Because I used to own a matatu.
You used to own a matatu?
I used to be a millionaire.
Yeah?
I used to own a matatu. I used to have a business wa matatu hapo Umoja. Yeah.
Then what happened?
I used to have cars. Hata sometimes napitianga hizo photocopy za logbook zangu.
No, let me understand this. You used to own a matatu?
Yes. I used to have business. Cars? Yes.
What happened?
Ndio nilikwambia that part of the story ndio ninaikata.
No. Just share. Because the reason is there's someone who's out there who's struggling the same thing you went through. So it's going to make them, or it's going to make her whoever understand this thing is a scam, or I'm supposed to do this. So take me through. You to own matatu and cars. What happened to these things?
I think what I'll just give is this in short. I know in the outside world, brainwash haiko sana. But in these community churches, people should be careful. Even if you're old or young, just be careful of what they tell you. Mtu akikwambia anything, just go back to the scripture. Check out, is it there? Akuoneshe the verse. Because that's where now so many people are getting lost. And mostly women. Women tumepotelea hapo. You go to the churches, you find the percentage of women is higher. 80% women. And those are the people wenye wanatumika kuestiwa. You'll find even others have broken from marriages. Weddings may break. Because you are brainwashed. Because unaenda huko unaambiwa na mtumishi wako, usiku unakaa kwa nyumba like 4 hours, uko unatoka, bwana yako naye anataka ukae, si ndio? Si ume break that law of the house.
Yes.
Whereby in the Bible even it says the man is the head. Bwana yako akisema usiende church, you are not supposed to go, you have not sinned. If he said don't go, obey him and not go. But now hapa unakuja unaangalia, you follow now the man of God, amesema usiende, that is not God. So these are the scriptures zenye zinachanganya mtu. You're supposed to know if he's the head of the house, he tells me hautaienda church, you are supposed to follow and before God na kila kitu, that is right. Hauja sin anywhere.
So do you think church is a kind of business or a scam?
It's a scam and it's a business also. Too much business in church.
Okay. It's a scam and a business.
Yeah. Not all of them. Kuna zile ziko sawa. But kuna many zenye ziko in between, hiding in.
So over 99% of church, they are on business and scam.
Yes.
There are very few, they are honest.
Yes.
So making me understood this, because I want to know how do you lost all your things? Hizi matatu zilienda wapi?
Mpatie mtu fulani atumie, atakurudishia na shida. Then that person disappears. Then unaambiwa awachana naye, hata ikukua ya Mungu hiyo. God ako na yako.
Pull up. Mimi nimenunua kitu yangu. Si ndio?
Yeah.
With my money, and you don't know where I get my money. So you as a pastor unakuja unaniambia nipatie Brenda ni alafu
anatumia, aenda atumie for maybe anaenda na family mahali.
Why nimpatie?
Si ni friend maybe ya ule, maybe later I came to learn ni friend ya ule.
And how do you believe that? How unakuja na believe and nafaa nimpatie?
So unaona sasa, that time I was still young. I was still even not yet 30.
Ulikuwa how old so it was?
I was 28.
28.
Yeah. Na nilikuwa nimekaa hapo sasa like kama 4 years.
Ilikuwa church gani?
Sitaisema. Nitakwambia backstage. I'll tell you.
Sawa.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
So you lost your matatu, that's your car?
I lost everything.
Okay, let's step by step. Sina basi zipeleke mbio. Haya, umepoteza hiyo. Let's say ukassume si yangu, ilikuwa ni hiyo, ilikuwa yangu, ilikuwa ya Mungu.
No, ilikuwa yangu, ilikuwa ya nini? Unaambiwa ni ya mapepo, si ya Mungu. Haikuwa ya Mungu. Kwa unaambiwa si ya Mungu.
Unateseka kufanya kazi ulinunua, sio?
Yeah. Okay. Kwanza unaendelea kuteseka.
The second one? The second one.
Hizo zingine unauza. Pesa unapeana.
Pesa unapeana. Unapeana nani?
Si Mungu, unafaa upeane kwa Mungu, amesema ipeane.
Unapea Mungu?
Yaani hiyo time ulikuwa unatajua Mungu amesema kiasi fulani nafaa upeane.
Umekaa kwa church for how long? Ulikuwa umekaa church for how long?
Nimekaa kwa hiyo church for 20 years na.
20 years?
Imagine. 20 years plus.
20 years plus.
Yani like it's just intervention ya God mwenyewe ili have, because watu walikuwa wanakaa wananiambia no, my mom amelia hizo years zote until hata nikakuwa mbali na my mother. Amelia, please, I don't think this is right. So until 2022. 2022. Yani ili ni tu God mwenyewe afanye hiyo kazi, because my only daughter alikuwa ananiambia, mom, no, this and this is happening, it's not right. Sasa ananiambia hivyo, she's just 14.
So Brenda, let me understand this. 27, you've been for the church for...
I went to that church when I was 24 years.
4 years?
24 years.
24 years.
And I left that church when I was 45 years.
Okay. First of all, ukapeana matatu. Ilikuwa mashetani.
Yeah, ilikuwa mashetani.
The second one, ilikuwa ni gari yako personal ama
ilikuwa personal cars.
Uza personal car.
Na pia sasa hiyo unauzanga.
Unauza?
Inafaa uuze panedo. Inafaa kuja in cash ya.
Ikuje in cash.
Hiyo sadaka ifai kukuja. Ikikuwa kubwa inafaa kuja imerapiwa vizuri.
Upatie pastor?
Yeah, hiyo unapeana Mungu.
For what?
Unapeana God.
For what?
Zinafaa zitoke kwa sababu God anataka kureplace.
So, do you think most women wanakuwa wamesikamiwa sana kwa church?
Sana. Hata kuna wenye mpaka saa hii wako, kuna wenye nimetry kuongelesha. Na kuna wenye bado wako, they are still there. And they still believe, wanasema no, it's like that. So you can't change their mind.
So how did you decide kitu no, hapa ni kunyang'anya na nyang'anya ukatoka?
Hata ikukuwa decide, nasema ili need God mwenyewe intervene, God mwenyewe. Because you know when you have dreams, your dreams are real.
Yes.
Chenye unaota ni hiyo. But you know when you take your dreams to somebody, alafu anakuambia kemea hiyo dream when it's good. Anakuambia shetani amekuletea bad dream. Kemea. And then stupidly unaikemea. Kumbe you are chasing your luck away. It's like you are delaying your luck. So kukam baadaye mpaka unakosa hata dreams. So when unaota ndoto mbaya, anakuambia hiyo si mbaya, unafaa receive. Sasa hapo ilikuwa inanishinda like no. Ushaona ile umeota ndoto mpaka unakaa hivi, you still feel it. You still feel even those snakes stinking you. Unaona unashinda nda receive aje, and I have a phobia of like snakes on that. Unaona? So sikuwa receive the bad na nilikuwa nakemea the good. So I stayed like that until ikafika God akatumia my daughter, bado simski. akatumia watu siwasikii. Mbona? So when I was staying, nikikaa tu home, ikapata ile wakati, kuna time nikaanza kulelea mtoto wangu, sister yangu mtoto, time ya COVID hiyo.
Yes.
So ile kukaa kwa nyumba nimerest tu, something ikaanza tu kuniongelesha. My ex father-in-law alidie of a tumor. So I wanted to know how much deep. Mupenda kustudy a lot, so many things. This tumor, how did it come along? Like, inatreatiwa haje, inadiscoverwa haje, like all that. So nilienda online, nikakumbuka there was one famous person, the Longombas, a Christian. Christian alidie of something of the sort. So I wanted to listen to the story vizuri. Vile ilienda until alikaa 7 years. No, alikaa more 7 years ndio akakuja kupass. I went to the story ya Christian.
Yes.
Nikaanza kusikiza. And you know, every time nikikaa, ushaona ile you dream a dream and you dream with that family talking to you and advising you go back to the Bible. So I wonder, why is Lovi advising me to go to the Bible? Yeah, why? Unajua, but I used to love them. Hiyo time wakiimba, I used to love that, their music and everything. So nikasema acha nione story ya Christian tu, hivyo tu. From nowhere. So nikafuata story yake, nikaisikiza how it was, how they were treating until death yake. Then after hiyo nini inaisha hivyo, the next video, Lovi is preaching. And then I get interested, like when I see something new from somebody, musema acha nimsikize. Hata kama kuna ujinga acha nipate moja ya mbili, something will. Nikasema let me listen to him and I sat down. Have you ever heard preaching na yote ni wewe unaongelelewa? It's like huyo mtu amekuona lakini kila kitu ni wewe ya. Na ilikuwa live kwanza. But hiyo kila kitu ilikuwa ni kama inataja mimi, whatever has happened in me inataja. Anataja na nikaisikiza, nikakaa chini nikachukua Bible pen nikaanza kuandika the verses, nikasema let me go through these verses. Now this verse I was told this is the explanation, but who can explain, but it feels so real. This one feels so real and so okay. Nikasema now let me go buy a book. I have books. The notes. The notes. I listen to him a lot. Nikaanza tu kenda kwa notes, nikaanza ana preach, I write down how I understand it, how it feels like hizo kila kitu. Na from there I think I did that prayer that day. Na hiyo prayer kuifanya, I think that was the opener. 2 days nilikuwa nishatoka ya church. Nishatoka na si kuambia mtu natoka. Nilikaa, nikaanza kupigiwa maswimi huko, nikaanza wa block. Na nikaona this is a real message. This is a real message. Wakaanza kunitumia threats.
Threats za nini?
Nitakufa, sijui nimetoka kwa Mungu, I'll die, hivyo. Nikakuwa quiet, nikasema I'll not fight with anybody. If this is God, then it means God atanifightia. But if this is not God, then I'll start losing. So hiyo time niliachilia hivyo, and kumbe God alitaka I do that. Leave everything to me.
Okay, what things happen in church people they don't see? Vitu gani zinapending kwa church? Most as a people wanaenda tu huko kutoa pesa, they don't see, they don't understand why some the church. Vitu gani zinapending? According to umekaa church for 20 years for the church, you have lost everything you had. Umeuza matatu yako, umepeana kwa mtu, hiyo ni shetani. Umeuza gari yako personal, hiyo ya sadaka. Umepeana
do hadi I used to do advertisements.
Advertisement yani?
Is a TV. Nijifanya advertisement.
Okay, I understand.
So you know the amount of money they pay you is a lot. Kuna zingine unapata they just call you for just a picture, a billboard. It's not going to be used in Kenya. Wewe bora umelipwa, si ndio? Just sign a contract, tunaambiwa picha yako tunataka kuitumia. You are paid. The picture wherever it goes where utaki kujua, I used to be paid in that. By the way, I used to do that also.
Okay, but let me make you understand. That time ulikuwa unafanya kazi gani?
Hiyo time sasa ndio nilikuwa nakwambia I used to wash nguo za watu. I clean people's houses, si ndio? Hiyo ni kazi tu hapa Nairobi. Hapo sifanyi hawking sasa. That's how I used to take my daughter to school. And then in a happen, I get an advert. I get an extra advert. Ilikuwa mostly advertisements. My daughter anaitiwa pia hizo adverts. So we go shoot it out of the country, yeah. So unapata that pay can push me.
Okay.
Like you have to manage it. So inani push. Unapata na kupush ukijua next inafuatana kuna kitu kametokea. So hapa hivi unafanya hizi jobs ndogo ndogo so that this money don't overspend it. And then I'm not that party girl. So my money was just going to direct to school, direct to housing. Mi hadi mpaka nimefungiwa nyumba, si ati nimeishi poa. Unapata nyumba imewekwa padlock.
What?
Yeah. And I know how it feels. If somebody tells me, I know how it feels. And like in every step nimepitia. Mimi nimepitia even through death.
Okay,
like
that how?
I was diagnosed nilikuwa na chronic pneumonia, and I was told it's done.
It's done.
All my lungs were all rotten. Hakuwa na otherwise. And they told me that, but I remember that day nikiambia God, sikuwa najua kuomba. I was 30 years now. Nikiambia God, how is my daughter going to survive without me being here? Hiyo ndio kitu nilikuwa naambia God, na naachilia hapo, hata siombi God nipatie life. But God gave me life again. Like now my x-ray at that time, na nikifanywa x-ray size the same thing. Nikienda sasa kufanya any test, nifanywe x-ray, the x-ray comes out niko na shida na lungs. So yeah, so mu keep the first x-ray, nawaambia this is a miracle. This is how many years ago. I am still surviving because I wanted to do safety. So nilienda kufanya diving. Nenda kufanya diving, nenda kufanya fire, hizo zote, and you have to have strong lungs to do all that.
Yes.
So into sports ndio inanifanya najua kumbe I can still do this. I'm not affected. But when the x-ray ikifanywa inaoneshana mimi ni mgonjwa kabisa.
Inaoneshana mgonjwa, but
yeah?
What inaoneshana mgonjwa?
Yeah, inaoneshana hizo mashimo kabisa, inaoneshana lungs zangu ziko dark kabisa. But I breathe okay. How many years ago? That is 2008. Can you imagine? Yes.
What?
Nimeenda through even surgery. Yani I've gone
17 years. Right now it's been 17 years.
Yes, it's a lot. Yes. Nimeenda through surgery pia nikikuwa na cancerous cells almost kwa mayum. I was dying like 3 months bleeding until damu hakuna, ukifanya hivi hakuna maji. Yeah, 3 months in the house, I get paralyzed back. Najiona tu nikikufa. But God sent some people in the house.
That time ulikuwa 30 years.
No, that was now 2015.
In 15. Yeah, now, yeah. Ulikuwa 30 years.
30 years nilikuwa na chronic pneumonia na nikapona. So you see, then that is 2008. Then 2015, I get that cell grow ya cancer. So I used to bleed vibaya. Nili bleed, I could not eat. Sikuwa naweza meza anything. Everything comes out. So nilikaa hivyo. Bado
kwa ule mtu wangu wa church.
Hakuwahi kuja kuniombea by the way kwanza. Hiyo kitu. Imagine I was the front seater. But hakuwahi kuja hata kwa nyumba sema acha niombe. Mimi nilikuwa hapa mbele. I used to clean church. I used to do all those things in church. Kama ni choir, nimeimba, nimesolo. I used to be there like front line, like wakisema we want people wenye wako wa church wale wa mbele, I'll be the first people to be named among. But that time nobody came. Just maybe a few. There was a lady who used to visit me. Dia akaleta some men wakakama wakasema ai twende OC. So I remember nilienda, the first thing nilienda Mbagathi. Hiyo ilikuwa imefika saa point sasa wanasema huyu saa 2 haitafika. Kapelekwa Mbagathi and they waste time. They know you are going to die and wanakuzungusha tu wanakuambia acha kae hapo, wanakuwekea oxygen.
Like they know you are going to die,
yeah.
But they still waste.
So they don't want to waste the energy yenyu wanakuweka kwa ward.
What?
Imagine that is Mbagathi, waliniacha pale, no, you not even a drip. From 4 o'clock in the evening till 8. Ndio wanasema nini imefunga lab. And I was there at 4 when the lab was open. Yes.
Until 8.
Until 8. Wanasema lab imefunga. So niende Kenyatta waniandikie niende Kenyatta kwa lab. And they are even sweetly telling you Kenyatta kwa lab the earliest unaweza fanyiwa ukibahatika saa 9 za usiku. Saa 9 za asubuhi. Ukibahatika yani ukiangukia. So ili happen intervention ya mtu mzuri. There's a lady akasema I know somebody in Mama Lucy. The lab closes at 10. Say hatuna time na traffic.
Mko 8 Mbagathi.
Yeah. Sasa tulitoka around 9 Mbagathi.
You have almost 3 hours.
Yeah, tulikaa. Yes. Then kwenda Mama Lucy traffic, but walicall huyo mtu wa lab ni kama aliguzwa watu akangoja. So going there akipima tu hivi wakacall kwa theater room. Anybody that is there atolewe. It was an emergency. Kufika theater room sina damu, hata wakidunga hivi kuna damu inatoka at all. There's no water. Waliniwekea drip ya maji ilikuwa ina run immediately. Like in 2 minutes maji shaenda yote kwa mwili. Sikuwa na maji at all.
What?
Wakaeka ya pili ndio wakaanza no. This is getting serious. Kwa lab hakuna blood. Nafaa nipimwe blood group.
Yes.
Wakienda kupima blood group hakuna damu inatoka. Uzuri I used to know my blood group. Then nikamwambia blood group. Sikuwa na damu at all, hata kidogo hivi at all. I was white. Nilikuwa nakaa kama mzungu. Nikamwambia blood group yangu ni hii. Kwa lab no blood, no O, no A.
No O, no A.
No A. My blood group is A. So hakuna O, hakuna A. So ni gani?
So lazima tafutwe tena.
Itafutwe tena. So ni tena nimekuwa kwa emergency. Wameamua kufanya wale wengine operation. Waka call Metropolitan. Iwasaidie blood. Wakasema nipelekwe huko. Then I thought about the figure and the private.
Marusi.
To imagine. Nika feel about the pricing. Then sa hiyo unajua hope imeanza kudai. It's like I'm going to die. Hii deni yote iachiwe my daughter. Yes, she was still young but na feel hapana.
It's too much.
Yeah, nikasema no, I can't go there. Wakaitisha Kenyatta delayed, it didn't bring blood. Nilipelekwa kwa table ya operation table at 6 in the morning. Nilisurvive.
Yani from 4 umezungusha kutoka 4 kufika 8 10
alafu bado ndio huyo
mpaka
6. Hata the lady aliyekuwa kunichunga I think ni God, alitumika tu na God because alikuwa kila saa anashinda akiniita akiniamsha. Because nilikuwa naenda hivi kidogo nasikia the pain is going. Unajua I used to have pain. When you paralyze you feel pain totally. That side ume paralyze. Si inauma kabisa, unadhani ni mfupa. Ananiita nikoleka, anaona niko alive. So 6 nikapelekwa lab, nikapelekwa theater room. The lady mwenye alikuwa theater room nikaona akiongea pale akisema venye hakuna damu, hakuna what. They will just have to do. Yani ile watu wafanye tu. Nikaanza kumuuliza tena maswali. There's no blood. Akaniambia no, it's coming. Akainama chini on my face. Then she asked me, what religion are you? Just pray to God. Let me pray also to my God. No. Because whatever we are going to do, it does not need us. It needs God. And she started praying. So when she was praying, that's why I heard like, akitaja hapo God, we do not have blood, but tunakutegemea wewe. Yeah. So akimaliza kuomba hivyo, I think sikuomba. I don't think I prayed even. Because sikuwa hata na energy. Kamwambia kwani blood haijafika? Akaniambia no, inakam. Sasa niliona tu ikidungwa shindano, nikienda nikiwekea oxygen, I used to pull it out. Then I woke up after 8 hours. Nilikuwa naamka saa 8, yeah. Saa 8 and I survived. So nilikuwa naona through death, not even when I was an adult, even when I was a child, I used to go through sickness. Ugonjwa ionekani, wanasema ni malaria, hivyo. Naenda ile wanasema huyu ameenda, but I survive. So I think those things zilikuwa zinani pull back. Like if I can do this thing, let me do it. It means God wants you to do it. So nimekuwa into death so many times. Hizo ni hizo tu mbili zile naweza sema mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa najitegemea. Na nilisurvive nikarudi back. So I think hapo ndio nilianza kustop kwenda kutrain sprinting. But I used just to go kidogo na train narudi. Nikaanza kukaa na air nini? Wanaitwaje Navy. Nikaenda kwa camp ya Navy can welcome, nikakuwa nao. So I used to train there. Walikuwa wananipatia food like food ya kukula huko, pia wananipatia food ya home. Wanapatia the dry, yeah. Mtoto? Hiyo dry food nilikuwa napewa. Naweza pewa mahindi, maharagwe napeleka home. Ako sasa tu na my sisters. So every weekend I go back home. And then during the week na train Ngong. Then I trained for almost 2 years. Baadaye nikaamua no, I used just to shift. Na shuttle back to. Because I'll spend fare. Nilikuwa naenda home, narudi. Naenda mapema, 3 o'clock niko up and going. Narudi saa 7. Na unajua distance ya Ngong vile ni mbali. Nafika home every 4. I leave home at 3. I rudi home 4 hivyo. Nikafika mahali nikaamua kuacha ile time. There was a time in 2018. There was the Masters. Nikaenda kucompete in the Masters Championships. I was competing kwa age group ya 40 to 45. Sprinting. Na kulikuwa na ile time yenye you're supposed to clock. Which kwa yetu ilikuwa 13.8. 13 seconds.8. I was running faster. I was 12.
Okay.
Tena inafika kidogo naambiwa ladies hakuna funds. Yeah, kuna funds ya kusponsor ladies to go for the Masters. Hakuna pesa ya kupeleka ladies, so the men will go.
Okay. Umeorganize?
Yeah, umequalify, umebeat time hata past. alafu wanakuambia kuna funds ya kwenda.
So all this time yote inaorganiziwa kufanya hivi na qualify au kwa najua kuna mtu ansponsor?
Hata wachana na hivyo. We pay for that. We pay to go to that race. Unalipa 500 ndio jina yako iko registered upatiwe the tag na the race utaenda compete into. Tukaachwa hapo.
Nikaachwa hapo.
Hivyo tu ilienda hivyo. So hapo ndo nilijam sasa. Nilitoka hivi wakisema hakuna fans. Ile time wale wanapanda ndege wakienda. Na mimi naye nikaenda kujoin rugby.
Hapo ndo nilitokea kwenye rugby sasa.
Nikaingia rugby.
Okay, turudi nyuma hapa kidogo. Hii time ulikuwa mgonjwa, familia yako ilikuja kukuona?
Yes. Walikuwa wananivisit. My dad, my mom walikuwa wananivisit.
Haya. Na
my mom hakujua kwanza, najua she lives in the village.
Okay.
So akiitwa ilikuwa nimeshafika wasi.
Au kwa nini? Alikuja kujua.
Like alitoa kama on a Saturday, akafika Sunday, and then Tuesday ndo napelekwa, nikanilemea sana nenda hosi. Yeah. Sikuwa namwambia, I used just to be quiet. Sikuwa napenda, I don't like to put my problems to people.
So, na pastor walikuja kukutembelea?
Never. Hiyo ndo nilisema hiyo ndo kitu alikosa moja, hakuwahi kuja kunitembelea. Hakuwahi tumana washirika kunitembelea.
After umemjenga gari,
mashetani hizo zote.
Umeuza gari. Hakuwahi kutembelea.
Imagine yako never. Hata kutumana. Na ni wale watu uko frontline.
Frontline.
Yeah. Iliachwa tu hivyo, so unashanga chache. Okay, chache itakaa tu chafu. By the way ilikuwa inakaa chafu. When I went back it was dirty.
It's dirty.
Like washughuliki. Unajua some people don't do things. They'll do when you pay them.
Let me know this. Hii church ilikuwa ni church kubwa or a small church?
It was big, imagine, like 300 people.
300 people.
Nikijoin nilikuwa na watu less, ilikuwa na kama 50. But ikagrow, yeah. Kwa 300 plus.
What? Okay, most unapatanga people wanakuwa kwa church wengi ni wanawake. According to you, the advice, ni nini na driving sana unapata wanawake wanakuwa more close? Pastor akimwambia anything atafuata. Why?
Ni zile problems tunapitia at our homes, the troubles that we go through. You know, like let's say a woman amepata mtoto na maybe a man, si ndio?
Yes.
You find some men are absent. They are not there. So ina force this woman to take care of everything. So the troubles anatumia, the struggles, sometimes they separate, sometimes they divorce. Anabaki the woman is left with the children. Yeye ndio kila kitu, unaona? Inafanya wapata sasa where they go for console is the church. So when they go for console in the church, hapo sasa anakuwa captured. Sema mara ya kwanza uende uombewe and then kuwe na ka breakthrough kidogo. Unajua ina happening hivyo?
Ka sign uone.
Unaona basi ndio hiyo basi. Hapo ndio inafanikiwa. So unapata wanakaa pale wengine they are being even advised not to get married.
For nini?
Not even return to those men. Naona.
Why?
Anakuambia okay, that is not your life. God atakupangia time, not now. So unapata you waste your time there. Utapatiwa kazi. Kuna makazi mingi kanisani. Most women do that. Maybe cooking, kushona zile vitambaa, kubai, kuosha.
What do you get in return?
Yeah?
What do you get in return?
See, God atakulipa.
Atalipa.
Which truly, yeah.
Atalipa late.
No, God is not supposed to delay. That's one thing I came to know.
Yeah?
God is not supposed to delay. God never delays. But now when you are there, the more you are delaying, wanakwambia ni God bado anakupanga.
Anakupanga.
Yeah.
Uko kwa line.
Uko kwa line up ya.
Stock ijafika.
Ijafika. Kumbe pengine yeye ndio maybe kuna line up yenyewe anafanya. Now even sometimes when you notice like you go spiritual, God cannot give you too much akijua uko at the wrong location. If this location is not right, hata kama unafanya the right thing, atakuwa anakupatia kukusustain.
Yes.
Usilale njaa nini until ile time utatoka. You know, you see like me, I was there. I could get a lot of money but iko ina help, unaona? Sikuwa najihelp.
Nilikuwa kidogo.
Sikuwa naweza jinunulia hata kiatu nini, unaona? I forgot totally about myself. But ile time nilitoka from that location, you start seeing things happening.
Okay.
Unaweza hata unakikula unasikia vizuri. Even when you don't eat, you feel full.
You're okay.
You're just okay. You're just happy. You start looking young. Huko ulikuwa umechapa.
Kwani ulikuwa unakaa mzee?
Pengine naonanga hivyo. Nzanga alikuwa nimechapa.
Okay. Do you believe in pastors?
I believe in men of God. I just believe in men of God. Not all. I believe in men of God, in servantship of God.
How can you know this pastor is genuine?
Okay. To know the genuinity more,
Or
you have to go spiritual for you to ask from God.
Okay.
If it's a genuine one, let me stay. If it's not, me show the signs. Na atakuonesha. And that is the part in you feature. That is the part that the servants of God, how to feature. They don't tell you can talk to God and God can show you the way. Anakwambia enda atakuongelelea to God. But when you speak to God direct me if this is the right man you may send to me, because everybody, we have to have a leader. We have to have a leader.
So masters tulikuwa tumefika masters nini? Umelipa, umeenda.
Tumekimbia. You pay and then you are registered. Then we did it in Kasarani. We qualified.
Okay.
Qualified, so hata tulikuwa na good team ya ladies wenye tungekimbia relay. And then it comes time ya kwenda, unasikia there's no funds for the women team to travel. For the sprinters women team to travel.
Why?
So sprinters were women, even just look at it. Ushaona sprinters women Kenya wameenda anywhere. Apart from nani peke yake alikuwa anaitwa Zachary Joyce. Wachana na huyo Shakari. She used to run 400 meters. Yeye peke yake ndio ameshai compete kwa World Champs ya. Na the rest ungepata short sprints. But we had women who could do that. Wakipelekwa more training they will do it. Hata men pia walikuwa wanakaziwa the short races. Unless you run the wanaita long sprints. Ama kidogo pale kwa 400. Yeah, tumekuwa tunakaziwa, but we think at least Omanyala alipenya. So some people can be like, there's something in Kenya.
Something in Kenya.
Yeah. Okay. So walisema there's no funds for
women.
For the women sprinters. So we didn't go, all of us. So there I became furious now, like every part I'm trying my talent to
just to do this is not working.
Yes, it's not working out. So what I did, nikakumbuka nilikuwa nimeitwa for volleyball. Coach wa KCB wa volleyball alikuwa ameniambia I can go train. So I went to the volleyball team. The KCB was training at Kasarani there, the female game. I went to train with them. So I sat on the shores watching while they play. Wakimaliza hivi, the lady I was seated with, she plays netball. She was playing volleyball. And she was also the captain of rugby. Alikuwa anaitwa Fila. Akaniambia umekaa mkujoin volleyball, nikasema yeah. Akaniambia but what I see, because season ya volleyball is almost gone, with the rugby it's like we've started our season. You can come for rugby and try. Nikauliza hata hiyo siku I think I asked her and she was shocked. Is there a female rugby team in Kenya? I used to know the men only. So and she was like, yeah, it's been there even to 2008. Then I imagined in school I used to want to play rugby. There was no rugby for women. And there's been rugby and I didn't even know. So she invited me that very day. They were training at 5. And I went to the KCB grounds, Apo Ruaraka. Then I trained with them. So that's how I joined rugby. So in rugby, let me say I've not played in the national. I've just played kidogo. And then disappointments, of course, okuja. Kuna hizo disappointment, but I did not leave. Then COVID came in.
Oh, this is 2020 now.
Yeah, so COVID came in because I joined rugby 2019. I played the 7s, 10s. Then COVID came in. Yeah.
Okay.
Then COVID ikaingia and then there was no rugby. Then I've not been playing. Then when the COVID was gone, kukakam na chance ya rugby league, which is a European rugby. They were recruiting officials, referees, captain, meaning coaches. They were being trained here in Kenya. That workshop was here. So I thought it was a good chance for me because it's free. I wanted to be a football referee before, but you had to pay for the course.
For the course.
So I didn't go.
You want to be a referee, but you have to pay for the course.
For the course. That was for football.
For football.
Before I wanted to be a referee, football referee, but I didn't do it because I had to pay for me. And you see here, I have to juggle in between my child and my life.
Yes.
So I did not. So I thought this one is free. I went for it. So I've done level 2 rugby league reffing. Nimeref games za vijana more. I love to run a lot. Now nanga the ladies game is so slow. Like in a thing I will say this. Even the Kenya rugby women team, I always see them slow. I always see them slow, yeah. Mimi naona bado wako slow because I think of the technique I've learned here, been in sprints. I know this, I know if you do this, you'll go fast, you'll do. So when I look at them, I'm like, hey, they're too. Have you ever sat somewhere and you're like, you feel like you can push this person to me? Yes. Yeah, they're playing well, but kuna hiyo speed, kale ka speed tu kidogo kakiongezeka. Hiyo tu. But they're okay. So I've never joined the national team. There was a time nilikataka ni try. Like walikuwa wana try to recruit. Then I was told we don't think utaweza kucheza because your age. Because so when I came to tell you people my age, now you want to block me again. So if I didn't tell you I was that age, I told them just try with me.
Give the chance.
Because when you go out there, even if people are 40 years, whatever, and they can still play. I even met a woman who is 55. She says she retired from rugby at 55 years.
At 55 years?
Yes, we play with her touch rugby. And now she's a coach.
Okay.
She's a coach and she's a referee in rugby league. So the son is also a referee.
It's a family thing.
So right it's like, I wonder, why is, I don't know if it's other African countries or it's just Kenya. But that has been the thing. They look at your age instead of looking at your talent.
What you can offer, what you can do. But they just look at your number.
Yes. Then they tell you, they want somebody who they can grow with. Forgetting life starts at 50. For me.
Life starts at 50.
At 50.
So meaning for all these years from 1 until 49.
Imagine. You're being failed. You're being failed. But in one thing I will say, they will never fail me. It's in God.
What is driving you do it exactly unafanya? You never say, I'm dead, nimechoka na hivi tu.
I don't know. Like, it's just in like, when you fail, but I'll do it for fun. I'll do it for fun. So mufanya for fun and for build up everything. Because like now I'm a professional touch rugby player.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we play mostly with men. So niko na team tunaita, there's a team we call Unsullied and Guns for Hire. This year we played We didn't win anything, but we used to be the defending champions. We play mostly at the beach. Kuna hiyo beach touch rugby. We play every Sunday in Nairobi. Tuna having fun. You find those people used to play rugby. Ama watu wanapenda fitness. They come through. We meet in the evening every Sunday. We play rugby. And then we also have a group of netballers also.
Oh.
Because of work, we can't. So we do it every Wednesday evening. They are in Gitanga. So tuna meet, we play. We even sometimes join some men. You know, there's that men team also, netball. And then on Thursdays, we have another one. We do football evening, Gigiri. So I just join these socials and we just play, have fun. Because I really want to do it. Now I'm not doing it for the country. I'm not doing it to impress any other person. I'm doing it for myself. Like it will reach a time when I will not be able even to move my legs. I'll not be able even to walk maybe. I'll be that old. But what have I done to my life? Because they discouraged me on this one, or maybe they killed my spirit on it. Should I sport? Should I stop it? Let me do it for me. Because one time I'll be saying, I've played rugby, I'm okay. I've run, I'm good. I've played netball. Like, even if I don't have a medal to show about it, but in my heart, I know I've done it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Kitu nitakuwa naonesha, I can train. I can coach. Even if I have my own kids around, maybe I can still coach them. I can still show them the way. So at now, the only thing I do is maybe advice. I'm a fitness trainer in a gym.
Okay.
I train them. I have some rugby young boys I train. Na wapata ile fitness yenye tawasaidia kwa field. So they go there, I tell them what to do. And they are doing good. They've been taken to clubs, which I don't need them to know it's me who trains them. No. But they are really fit. Yeah, they are really fit. I have footballers, they come young. And I also scout. Another thing, I scout for Talent Locker. It's an organization whereby it recruits players to play internationally, to clubs abroad, even locally. They also give scholarships to players. All games, football, which we call soccer. There is American football, which you don't have here.
Yes.
There is flag football, which is just American football, but kuna kwa another thing they pull. There's rugby league, rugby union. There are two. It's two. So we have those sports there: netball, basketball. So I do that scouting.
How do you survive? How do you survive for you making money? Like you mentioned, you're a personal trainer, you are a fitness trainer. I started with the gym. So how do you make your money?
Now as a personal trainer and as a fitness trainer, I'm paid for that.
Okay.
I'm paid for that.
How do you manage your money?
How do I manage?
Yes, as a fitness trainer.
I think everything I do on my own. I've never like told anybody to direct me on anything to do, but now I'll say so far I'm managing well. Wherever I am, it's good. I'm moving level by level by level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to understand a little bit about back then. It concerns about you being in church. Because there's a sort of level where owning all these things comes chana. Ulikuwa umeolewa that time?
No. Nikiingia church ndio tulikuwa na separate now.
You separate
yes.
Now. Okay. First of all, what did the mistake happen? Marriage na breaking. Nini na peningi makosa gani?
The first most people like kama mimi wacha niseme with me ilikuwa more on the spiritual thing here, and then ilikuwa I think the character the person haikunipeleka vizuri, but I was still there, and then I came now to source for information from the wrong people. When you source information from the wrong people, they will of course misdirect you. So unasikia and then you jump out immediately instead of staying back and just sitting down with that person. Ujue shida yake ni nini ama background yake ilikuwa nini in that. But the father to my daughter, culture yake ilikuwa different from our own culture. And I felt so much did feel like more of a slave, and I didn't want that slavery in me. Because you go there, now you are told now to change like at once, like unaambiwa in an instant, I want you to be like this and that's it. Hakuchapi, hakufanyii vitu, hakutukani, but whatever he just tells you, they sound sweet, but they are so bitter. You go to their place, there are people there, they will talk negative about you because of your skin color. Oh, she looks like a black mamba. I used to be told I look like a black mamba. Because you're a black mamba.
Okay, let me understand this. Your ex-husband, was Kenyan or?
No, he wasn't Kenyan.
Okay.
He was Hindu.
Sorry?
Hindu. Yeah. Yeah, he was an Asian.
Oh, okay.
So Nambo looked like a black mamba. Yeah, hakuwa anadarau. But because now they are talking too much about you looking like a black mamba, now he wants to do plastic surgery on you. So he wants to change you to be what they want you to look like.
Okay.
So your change ilikuwa inanitosha. How should I go for plastic surgery? And then that is the time when Michael Jackson's nose was splitting, that skin, you understand?
Yes.
So I'm like, Michael Jackson is going through this. I have to go through this. No.
Unataka black mamba?
Afadhali ikwe black mamba. Let me be that. I loved my skin from when I was young. One thing I appreciate about me, I loved myself the way I was. With the injuries, with the cuts, with all those, they used to stay, all those marks. I have every mark to tell you. Like in Yawapi, I can tell you. I have all those marks. But I used to appreciate them. Nasema, hey, lazima nikuwe proud of myself. These marks say something. Nikianza kujidharau, I'll never live. Self-esteem will go down. So it was like killing my self-esteem.
So the mistake of relationship or marriage inapeningi ama inakufanga because of what?
Most kama like me, I'll talk on my side.
Yes.
Ilikufa yangu ilikufa because this person does not want to understand you, where you come from. One, anataka what is his has to go in. What is his has to go in. You used to pour money there a lot, but why should I live in riches and I'm not happy inside? So hiyo ni kama sasa ya wale culture ya wale. Others who have just like socialized with, mostly die because of the groupings. The kind of people you sit with, the kind of people you source advice from, they will kill your relationship. The first thing, do not even source advice from anybody. Just source advice from God first.
Okay.
Because if it's painful, it's bitter, this guy maybe beats you up, he tortures you in whichever way, you're already there. How did you get there? Those are the first things you should start checking on them. Because now you have a kid or you have children, you don't want to move out. Who in that relationship? Source your information from God first. He never delays. But what we do, we want to go quick. We want to source information from somebody. I saw you are in a marriage. It was bad, but it survived. How did it survive? Then mtu anakupatia the wrong information because they will never, nobody wants any other person to grow. Most people don't want you to grow. Don't want you to pass wherever they were. So they will give you the wrong information. Very few will give you the right information. And for a lady, if you want to get the right information about marriage, go and ask for men. Don't ask your fellow lady.
Go and ask for men?
Yes.
Wow.
They will give you a real positive answer than your fellow lady.
Okay.
Then again, learn to sit with these people. Kuna those people that have that kind of wisdom. You find those mothers. They can be young, they can be old, but you'll find them with the wisdom flani. They've been in a marriage for more than 50 years. Go to them, sit with them. They will tell you how they survived in it. Most of them did not grow in the churches. So now, a long time it used to be culture and culture and culture.
Yes, yes.
So there was that culture which was not also good. So skiza 1, 2, 1, 2, you'll get an answer. Utachukua 2 things from it. Put it in. Kama ni mtu wa kukubucha kila siku kichapo, step aside kidogo. You can go home, sit down, mjue nini itafanyika, because this person at the end of it will kill you. Mtu wa kuchapa atakuua. Kuna wale si wa mkono, ni mdomo tu.
Mdomo tu.
Wale wa mdomo it's easier.
It's easier.
It's easier to manage.
How can I sustain my marriage?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you look at right now, kuna most, like I said, Gen Z ama generation aside, kuna most of single mothers a lot. The mistake in many.
Mistake yao when they go to something, they've watched the internet, wameanga the social life of those celebrities, and now they plant it in their head and they want to live that kind of life. So when they get in, wame get in with that, not knowing where they're going. So once amepata mtoto, both of them, they are not ready.
Okay.
So you'll find most of single, because the men nowadays run away from marriages. Most men, let me say the Gen Z generation, they don't want responsibility. They will never want responsibility.
Why?
Because I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if it's us who has lazied them, because me have a Gen Z who has made them lazy. We have not shown them the right way, ama the hard kind of life. That's why it's making them not be ready to take care of their family. Ama what is it, anything. But what I suspect is us, parents. We fail them, yeah.
So the mistake, we find a girl or a boy, unakata marriage is the parents. The mistake out of my fail.
Tumawafail. Tumalea. Because
if you look at the way unalelewa wewe, and the way unalea mtoto wako saa hii, ni vitu mbili tofauti.
Very different. Because me, I was brought up, I used to see a cane that it used to be ready. Nakwanga ever ready. But me, I cannot bring my daughter up with the cane, of course. But I learned the way of talking to her. You know how to talk to her. Because these people, when you beat them up, it doesn't work. They'll just run away from home. So from when the kid is young, that's where you start. Because you find, uko kwa generation, you are not supposed to beat your kid. The teacher is not supposed even to touch your child. No. So everybody assumes everybody has to take care of their own. But our time, the neighbor was your parent. Kwa barabara, everybody was a parent to any child. Yeah, there was that discipline. Crossing the road, basi ingevuka. Igeona mtoto ingesimama, that discipline. Hakuna gari ingevuka. Another person will come, cross you the road, go back. The neighbor, when your parents are not around, they'll even bring food. Have you eaten? These are your children. Mess up outside there, that's when you'll know the neighbor is your parent. You'll mess up there, they'll beat you up. And our parents were okay with that. And nobody hurt any child's, any other person's child.
Mtoto aguzwe.
Imagine now.
Napiga makelele.
Imagine. Umetoa makucha yote. Umeenda kwa mwalimu umezusha. You know, these teachers are parents. When you go to a teacher and you attack a teacher, it's like a curse you're throwing to a child. But when you give a teacher to be responsible for the child akikuwa huko shule, Imagine your child will grow so well.
Oh, okay.
Because my daughter went to MAB, Air Force. We used to sit parents na tuambia teachers, take care. In your own way, bora asimpige in that kind of a manner that ataminja ile. Unaona, our time we used to kuwa tunagonganishwa vichwa. Tunapigwa na fimbo zingine. But hapo sasa teacher alikuwa na take care. MAB had the best discipline. Mtoto wangu got from there. Even in high school where she went, alikuwa anachunwa. Wazazi wenye wanazusha, that's up to them. Mimi nilikuwa naambia teacher, if it's up to beat her nicely. Let her receive it well.
So if I want to marry someone, nafanya angalia nini kwa mtu?
The first thing mpaka lazima kukuwe na love. That's number one. Okay. Kukuwe na attraction. And then from there, the discipline this person, anza kuangalia ametoka wapi. Mali ametoka pia ni important. Because vile amelelewa pale, remember these are two different people from different places. Yes. Maybe you're coming from Kakamega, I'm coming from Mombasa. Their culture is different from mine. Those are the things also you check. Am I ready for this? Pia anafaa kujue. Anafaa accept everything. Ajue, okay, mila yenyu iko hivi. Am I ready for that? Because now like in Western, we pay dowry. Sindio? In Western, a man is supposed to go to the family kuuliza kukaa na wewe hata kama si marriage yet. Lazima ajijulishe. Now you go to other communities, you find it's not a must. You can stay with my daughter and then later. Unaona? So lazima uko unajua all these cultures, mko ready kuzibound in. Talk mapema, speak earlier. Before the relationship gets deep. By the way, this is me. I have 6 children. My mother is like this, my dad like this. Aya pia wewe niambie yako on your side. Ukikaa mahali unajua, when I've told you that, you'll go back and think. Uta decide there. Go back and think. Am I ready for this? Am I ready for this family? Maybe that family is so poor. Am I ready to take care of this? Because when you're taking a daughter, you're taking care of also the family. That's one they should know. Yeah, you should do that. No, like not the family, like brothers and sisters. When you take a daughter, no, she has parents.
Yes.
Even the man has parents. So when you're taking her in, if she has no job, you understand? Maybe she has maybe a minor job. Just know you have 4 parents.
4 parents.
4 parents.
Your
Even
parents?
the lady, she's supposed to know she has 4
parents.
Support both sides. Your support, once that support is there, imagine, these people just grow. Because when it starts failing, when people start kudharau your parents, like I may look down on your parents, and that's it. Ama the lady I may look down on your parents, unaanza pia kuhetu wake. Mbona unadharau mzazi wangu pia mimi? So fight inaanzianga hapo. Inaanzia hapo. But mkikuwa na ile respect na kukubaliana pale, I have 4, I don't have 2. I think that is the best start, because that is even more spiritual.
Okay. And then this thing is, ulikuwa umeolewa kwa muda gani? Kwa muda period ya?
1 year.
1 year?
Yeah.
Hata kukaa sana?
Hazikukaa.
From there umeolewa?
No.
You never get married?
No.
Okay. You have 47. Ni nini inafanyanga sex marriage na kufanga? Because I had one of the guests akasema watu wameoana sex, there's no sex in marriage. Nini inawanga sex in marriage?
I don't know, by the way. That one is hard for me, I don't know. Because when I was in the church, nilikuwa naambiwa ni dhambi.
Yeah?
Nilikuwa naambiwa ni dhambi. So
ni dhambi.
Yeah, you are not married, you cannot have a boyfriend, so ni dhambi.
Okay. So, you're not married, you can't have sex.
You can't have sex, yeah.
Yeah. So when uko ndoa ndani, that's the time you have sex.
Yes. Atena after yenye wazazi wamekubali, or the pastor.
Pastor like, yana involve waje na,
like let's say maybe unataka get married, you have no money, maybe you are not ready for wedding, so you go to the church, then masema tunataka kuoana, and then the church blesses you. So from there now you are blessed.
Okay. Tukumalizia kwa church.
Yeah.
For someone who is in the church, then and I go through things when you enter through well. What can you tell that person?
One thing I'll tell, step aside kwanza, sit back home. Sit back home, don't go anywhere, don't go to any other church. Just sit back home and then ujiite mkutano mwenyewe. Ukijiita mkutano, of course you have the Bible with you. The Bible will guide you. When you ukijiita mkutano, it's you and God alone. Just speak to God be with your Bible, ask God for direction, because He's your shepherd. So He'll give you the right direction. When you just open a Bible like this, you just find the word direct. He does not need even to speak to you. You can even just open the Bible when you're just one-on-one with Him, and you'll get the answers. Because ukisema you come out of it and go to the other one, you'll be jumping from heat to fire. That's how it happens. But when you seek Him, hata afadhali ukae 1 year home, trying to source out, to find out what are the things you should change. Maybe it's you was bad. What are the things you should implement in your life before uende hata kwa another one. The same thing in a marriage pia. From this marriage to another one, you have to also rethink, where did I go wrong here? What was I doing right? What can I put back? What can I remove? There are so many things. We are humans.
Yes.
You're prone to do mistakes everywhere. So hizo ndio vitu you look at.
Bebe, mbona hukudecide kuolewa tena because ulikuwa young?
I think hiyo nimeiacha because niliolewa I was married kidogo, but we didn't stay totally.
You said you get married for 1 year.
No, okay, that one was 1 year. That one we stayed. This other one, he came, we did a wedding, and there was no staying.
Why? Umefanya ndoa?
Ananipeleka kwa mapepo.
Kwa mapepo aje?
Si nishafanya ndoa. He was not from here. He was not from here.
He was from Kenya.
He was not from Kenya. So I was supposed to follow him because he was here.
Alikuwa
hapa for a duration of 10 days.
Sorry?
He was from UK.
UK, okay.
So alikuwa hapa for a duration of 10 days. 10 days was hizo plans za kusign kwa AG. Unajua you have to go through, assign hizo papers. We go to the parents, mfanye ratio. From the parents you come back, you do the wedding. It was that quicker. So that he goes, so that I can follow, because time pia ilikuwa. And then you stay back, you start the process. When the process is almost, you are told no, a message has come.
From who?
From above.
Who said the message has come?
Of course, the pastor. Yeah. That is not for you. And they are going to put you into devilish things there. They are going to indulge you in that. So you have to stay back.
So like how, mimi nakuja kuambia, si Mungu ndiye alimleta ama is the devil?
Sasa siko naona hata. I was let me say I was full.
You have got the opportunity and you are denying for yourself. Unasema hiyo opportunity si yangu.
Imagine unaambiwa hivyo. And you leave it. Hadi unaambiwa akikucall, tell that person this, and those are the messages you give.
Okay, pastor anafaa hii kitu nielewa hiki. I think I should look for one of a pastor ndio ni understand this thing wanaambia. How? I want to understand. Si Mungu ndiye amemleta?
Mungu ndiye amemleta.
You meet each other. Mkaelewana. Mkaenda hii process yote. So the only process was very small process. Mtravel. Mwana wazazi wake.
Wazazi wake wamekuja, kila kitu wamefanya. Wamekuja huko wamefanya everything. So ni wewe, you're supposed to follow.
You're supposed to follow.
Yeah, so unafaa uende, unajua if somebody is not Kenyan, you have to do the visa to get the process zote. Kuna medical in between.
Mko mfanya ndoa? Sorry, ni harusi.
Yes.
Mko mshafanya harusi?
Yeah.
Mko mfanya harusi?
Yeah, we did harusi.
Everything.
Yes. In the same place.
In the same place.
Yeah, the same priest. Pastor. Yeah.
Okay, hiyo yote au kwa nani Mungu amefanya?
Imagine.
Really?
Yeah, Jesus alikuwa anasema fools. And then you feel, how can Jesus call people fools?
Okay.
Foolish.
Hey, ni ngumu kufahamu. Mfanya harusi.
Yeah.
Wazazi wake wametoka UK wamekuja Kenya.
Well, exactly. The whole family yake.
Familia yake imekuja. Then the pastor anasema
anakuunganisha kwanza.
Anakuunganisha kwanza.
Ana support everything. Umesign, umefanya everything. Ameenda. Umeenda exam. Umeenda hizo interviews. Umeenda medical. It's a lot. It can take even a year.
A year?
Yeah. It can take even a year for that process, because when you're coming out of now this country, you're supposed to go as uko na hiyo dual citizenship because you're married to the other side. So usitoke Kenya na tourist visa. So you have to get all that. So because everything is genuine, you have to come out from here with all the papers. So umefika hadi paper ya mwisho. Sasa imebakia kuna barua inakuja from the court there to you, so that barua you go with it to now the embassy. Now they give you the visa yenye nafaa upate. So imefikia hapo. Alafu unaambiwa tell the guy you don't want to go. Na kikuliza what, just tell him you don't want.
Really?
And don't go into much.
And then you follow?
Because they are going to, and I followed.
Then you follow the pastor na kuambia ati.
Imagine. I used to abudu this guy, I think.
Sasa si Mungu basi.
Ni kama nilikuwa namwabudu. Because that is, when you listen to somebody telling you something without finding out from God, what are you doing, by the way? It's like you're taking this person to be a God.
Because I think God amesema if you get someone who's good, you can get each other muone pamoja, okay pamoja. And you have got someone, you have done all this, the process, kila kitu. Then the last minute, someone trying kuja. Sasa yeye ndo shetani. Because that's the devil.
Yeah, saizi ndo nilijua kumbe I used to live with the original Lucifer.
Because you're praying for the devil, like ilikuwa unaomba devil.
And that's when I said it needed God's intervention himself, yani God himself to come to me.
Come to save you from the devil.
Because anatuma watu. When you come unaanza kuniambia nini hapo church, nakwambia ngoja kidogo and I go. So I used to be trained like don't even listen, because when you listen you're going to get curses.
So what happened to so I can say your ex-husband again? What happened? Ule alienda.
Alinyamaza, sasa alishindwa, akaniambia okay, I'll just try, then you come. Niko like no, nimeambiwa nisiende kwa mapepo. Why am I going to these witches? So hivyo tulinyamaziana, yetu ilinyamaza tu hivyo. I still have the papers. Mpaka leo. I have certified copy of marriage certificate. Yeah. Yaani sina ile shedi, niko na certified copy.
Uko nayo lakini
niko nayo. Na yangalianga tu hivi narudisha.
Because of okay, I think there are so many women or so many people, they go through things like this because of the pastors.
Yeah. So many of them.
So 80%. 80%. 80% of the people wanafuatanga the devil himself, and they're thinking they're following the God.
The devil akona sweet words. Akona very sweet words.
Because unaweza fikiria how come, like this, put this example. Mtoto wako umempangia visa aende majuu kila kitu. Then mshio unamwambia nimefeel usiende.
Imagine anaweza kuua, jenzi atakuua.
After kwani yote ukifanya huko unaelewa what exactly unafanya.
Imagine.
Well, anyway, I can say your life has been a lot of experience, a lot of things in life. And the last thing I want to tell you is someone who is going through a lot in life, the challenge you've been faced. What can you tell that person? Sai, mtu anapitia vitu mingi sana kwa maisha mpaka karibu ku give up. Unaweza mwambia nini?
Number one, for that person, before even I say about it, I went through depression, by the way. Before everything, I just went through depression without knowing. But how I healed from the depression, it needed somebody to come through. Like somebody who was just interested in just talking to me. The more, when you talk, maybe you are depressed. When you're depressed, you never know.
Yes.
So when you feel so low, do not give up. Like me, I used my feeling to go to the sport field. That's why I killed it. I go there, I play, na come out, I've shouted, I've what? It's like wears it out. But when you sit alone, there's no cure for it. You can even find something that you love a lot. If it's kids, playing with kids, just go play with them. If it's visiting your relatives, go do it. If it's singing, do it. Because that is the only therapy that can bring you out of any situation that not even yourself can remove yourself from. Because through that, that's where God works through. Because God works through miraculous ways. He can himself just do it with you. He can use a person, because we are here on earth not to live with animals. You'll use a person.
Yes.
He can use the small kids. He can use even another minister of God. He can use even somebody who is out there. Wanasemanga there, tutawaita aje? Wanasemanga wale wako kwa dunia. That's better words. Yes. The worldly people. they can also be used. God uses everyone because those people have a wisdom that sometimes we don't have. He can also use those kind of people because Pia, maybe that person might be have gone through the same thing, and that's why God is pulling that person to you. And then openness, be ready to share. Do not put it in. Share with anybody. Hata kama ni scream. Just share. But then when you talk, it's a kind of therapy. It's like you're cleaning yourself out. You can take two people and share your story. The people are very ready to listen, very good listeners. And there are people in that same group are very good advisors. They'll give you the best advice. But just make sure, whatever is in, try to get somebody to share with. Hata kama ni ule mlevi, kwa barabara. Enda kwa mlevi mwambie, mimi sinakipitia. Yeah? Na hiyo ujinga yake, maybe God is working a miracle there. So many people have lost them through death. I've known some people who died depression and you don't know. Somebody just gets worn out. You just cut, weight loss, no appetite. You forget to eat. You don't want to see people. You hide yourself in rooms. It's not even suicide they commit. Most of them just die. Then they will come, of course, the doctor's report will be heart attack. But it's depression. Now, Pia, I'll even request from the people, the ones who torture others, mentally, spiritually. Please, we are all humans. God is the one who brought us here. Tamaa ya pesa isikufanye uharibie mwingine maisha. If you are not ready to have somebody closer to you, you can either tell that person, I think I'm not comfortable being with you, or just go on the side. How you talk to another person matters a lot. The way you approach that person, because we are built different. Me, you'll tell me a harsh word, I can hold it. There's another person cannot. So how you speak words to people, those words means a lot of things. And those words never die. They are always just roaming around. So whatever you give to somebody, whatever you tell a person, think twice before you speak it. And if you've ever told anybody something that hurt that person, and maybe that person never told you, it hurt that person, go back to you. Rethink. Maybe that person somewhere is waiting for that word of saying, sorry, I did this to you. Because some people just pain and they just die with the pain. Even in rugby is a lot. Kwanza kwa rugby, they really heartbreak those ladies a lot. Do not use another person's daughter or another person's son in a bad way. Ama kumibia, kumtoa pesa kwa sababu unataka utajiri, I'll use this person. No. Respect each and every person as young as they are, as older they are, wherever they are, that's where God amewaweka, and that's it.
Anyway, so thank you so much for. I think there's a lot I want to come and ask you. I think tutapanga tena, I bring you again. There's a lot of things about most of what women they go through in life, the challenge. There's a lot of things because the mistake Gen Z girls they do right now. So yeah, we'll plan again. And Rita, say thank you for showing up.
Thank you so much
for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Maybe this story inspire someone out there. Someone is going through a lot. And also, the most important part is the things, okay, so women they go through out in church. That's the thing I didn't know. You lost your car, you give someone your car, you sell your car, you get sick, but no one came up to you.
Yeah.
So, as you know what we do, if you enjoyed the episode, actually, I forgot to ask you. Last thing is, you offer personal training services.
Yes.
So where can someone find you?
At the moment, I'm based in Syokimau.
Okay.
Syokimau at the BT gym. That's the gym I work with. I also offer personal training. If you need me to come wherever you are, I'm available. I don't know if I'm supposed to give my contacts, but you can find me online.
You can share, if you want to share your contact.
I'll not share the number for now, but I'll share my details, my social media. On IG, I'm Brenda Sarah 2.
Okay.
You'll find me on IG. You can talk to me there. On IG, you'll find me at Brenda Sarah 2. You can ask me questions there. If you need advice, if you need somebody to talk to, if you need even training, food, you can come to me. I'm very available anytime, any hour. You can reach me even at night. Of course, I'll not give the number, but I'm very much available. I'm easy to approach. Vile tu unaniona, that's me. So usiogope kuni approach. And another thing, by the way, I train self-defense to young girls.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Self-defense to young girls because my battering, the rape, nini. So I also do that, and they trust me. So if you come to me, be sure, trust me with your words. They'll be kept here. I'm not the kind who will go to take your words outside. So they are safe with me. Thank you. Thank you for hosting me.
You're welcome. So as you know, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe, drop your comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode. What have you learned through this episode? And remember, we will bring her next time. We will talk more about life, about the mistake Gen Z girls do, also in genuine life. Also, we are here at us of Body Fluid Gym located at Isiri Ushirika Fuku. I welcome you to Ushirika Fuku Body Fluid Gym. See you in the next episode. Peace out.